Aquarius, welcome to your mid-March tarot reading. And do look back at our Sunday video. We did the lunar eclipse for all signs. I will put a link at the very end of this video in that little commercial so you can click that. Do watch your sun, moon, and rising sign to see what messages are there for you. And let's just dive right into this one. If Aquarius is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. So let's see what's going on. Sure. Okay, 18, we'll take it. Need some good messages here. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Jim Carrey, whom I adore. In Bruce Almighty, when he to Jennifer Aniston, he was saying pleasure, 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 pleasure. Okay, so maybe not that crazy, but yeah, there we go. We have nature. Sometimes all you need is to go outside, breathe the fresh air, to remember who you are and where you want to be. And now I'm thinking of Ace Ventura. So now Jim Carrey is on the brain. Oh no, we have 25 deceit. Oh, wow. So there, okay. So while you are in your happy zone, there's something here that's not good, something that's coming in around you. So this might be another warning reading. So might not, resonate with everybody. Just take what messages resonate with you. If you're not dealing with someone that is deceitful, yay. But we have the Tower, Aries energy that's been popping out for people because with this lunar eclipse, it does bring in endings. Wow. Judgment. So we have Aries and we have Scorpio. Holy moly. Four of Pentacles. We have the Five of Cups on this Tower. Oh my gosh, the Emperor, more Aries energy. Ooh wee, Aquarius. How in it? Now we have the Five of Pentacles. Something is going on here in the aethers, and not just that, just in our environment. A lot of signs have been getting the Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Five of Wands. It's just, woo, this transition into this more collective ideal. I think there's resistance, and it's a bit chaotic. So let's dive right into this. What I want to do real quick is, I don't see this card very often, so I'm going to actually read the description from the guidebook because it is what I think it is. It's either coming from outside of you or within. So I want to go ahead and read this. This is a card of hidden tactics and manipulation. So, like I said, this card comes to you as a warning. There may be some deception going on in your life, right? This person hiding behind the curtain is likely someone you know or deal with either personally or professionally. The duplicity could be regarding a personal issue, like someone spreading rumors or disrespecting you, or it could be a business matter where details are being hidden or even manipulated. Let's see, be aware of what is going on in your life. The man behind the curtain is holding a bag of something valuable. So watch your money and your good name and make sure you have all the information you need to keep things honest and secure. A deeper layer of meaning may be that the deception is actually coming from within you. Is there something that you're lying to yourself about, Aquarius? In this case, the bag of valuables may be holding things like self-esteem, and we see this holding right here. So for some of you, might be an internal deception, right? So it's, this bag may be holding things like self-esteem, happiness, and even leisure time. Whether it's about your life or yourself, remember that the universe has a hard time sending you honoring experiences if your energy is shrouded in self-deceit. And it's amazing that we can have that kind of energy like within us. But if you did come from a traumatic childhood, you might have difficulty processing situations, seeing things for what they are, realizing your own value. Yeah. So let's see. what's going on. There is, boy, oh boy. All right. So, in your recent past, probably still current energy. This is still affecting you, right? So, we have the Tower and the Five of Cups. Something ended, something changed abruptly. And I don't know if it was a job. It was something you were emotionally attached to because we have the Five of Cups, right? Something happened. Something crumbled, right? This it could be reality hitting you in the face here with something. I hate to say it like that, but that's, when this tower crumbles, it 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 makes things bare, makes things naked, right? Because you can't not look at this, right? So we have the Five of Cups here. This is loss, regret, suffering, inner suffering. On top of this is the energy crossing it. So some event happened, and then I feel like this happened as a result of it. You know, it could be like this deceit said. I'm not sure if this is internal, like something you experienced on an internal level with this tower, or if it was something outside of you, some type of loss or regret or something like that. But something shifted abruptly in a major way, prompting the Five of Cups. Now, one thing to remember about both these energies, sorry, my fingernails are just so still, just tore up from the move and they just keep breaking. So, anyway, uh, this is both of these are transitory energies. These they come in and they go. This is not something that's going to hopefully stick around for any length of time, right? It's changing, mutable energy. And so we'll get to these cards right here because I think they're going to play a factor here later on, or they will. And so, whatever this event was, it was a spiritual wake up call. It was saying, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to take control here, to grab the reins, take control. This event had the capacity to really tear you down, right? It was probably a catastrophic, is what it feels like, with all this stuff here with the Five of Pentacles and the Deceit card. This is something that really rocked your world. It could be you found out something about someone that was just like, they did what? They are who now? This is someone misrepresenting who they are, what they are about. This could have easily been someone who was stealing from your business, that someone you trusted, an accountant or something like that, someone, that you had faith in and had an emotional connection to. Even if it was work, we do have emotional connections to those people when we start to trust them and believe in them and stuff like that. So this is saying to step into your power with this Emperor card, right? You need to be ready for whatever comes at you. You can't see it here, but he is wearing his armor underneath his cloaks, and he is ready for battle. He really is. And so this is something that's saying you need to take charge here. And if you haven't already, that's this trumpet call for you to step into this new power, this new role maybe, right? But this is about taking action too, because we have the Emperor. This is Aries. This is bold, very bold energy. This is probably the most powerful, because it's Mars energy, right? If you are needing to protect yourself and your business or just anything, this is the card you want to pull, because this is the guy who's going to get stuff done. Male or female, it doesn't matter who you are, but that's the energy that the universe is saying, do this now. Be this emperor, to protect all of the things around you right now. You got to be strong. Now this deceit over here, I think it's interesting. It's coming in over here, right under this deceit card. So we have the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. We go from saving for a rainy day to being destitute and turned away and a huge loss, you know. Um, this is someone, giving you promises and praise and, possibly the job or promising this and that, and then pulling the rug out from under you, giving you a job, taking it away. This could be someone, saying, "Oh, I've got this great investment for you. It's surefire. It can't lose. We need an investment of this much and blah blah blah, right?" And then it fails or they don't even make the investment. I mean, some what was that? There was that gigantic Ponzi scheme um that who was it? I can't think of his name, but he defrauded millions of dollars from people because he was robbing Peter to pay Paul. So he was pretending to make investments and he would take the money given to him by other investors and he would pay dividends or just small little bits of money to the people who had already invested, just to make it look like they were getting something. But he was just stealing all of it, you know, and nobody had a clue. Did it for a long time. Who was that? I can't think of his name now, but that's kind of what this is saying here. This is saying protect your finances and your resources at this time. So not just money, you know, protect what is valuable to you, right? Your heart, your family, your home, because this is a warning reading once again that if you don't save for a rainy day, if you don't have something saved up here, when this person or this event comes, it will leave you blindsided here, Aquarius. And that stinks, you know? And so I think if this was to happen, and I hope it doesn't, um, but it would leave you, feeling like I don't know, maybe even sick, injured, because we have these injured people here. They're really focused on what they lost, right? They're focused on their illness. They're focused on the mistakes they made. They're focused on all this stuff, right? And so that's not a good place to manifest and get back up on your feet, right, Aquarius? So the how you fix this energy, because tarot, yes, it can give you warnings, yes, it can tell you all the good stuff happening, but it also gives you a solution too. And so this is saying focus on your strengths at this time to get through this difficult period. And one of the things you can focus on to get out of this bad situation is, not only being this emperor energy of just taking charge of things, right? But you do want to be in nature, fresh air, get grounded. Actually, put your feet on the ground if you can, on the earth. I think it's like 10 or 15 minutes. And the earth's energy can help remove toxins, stress, I mean, all kinds of things from your body, right? And so I think that's going to be an important tool for you. I would say have quartz crystal, black tourmaline, and try to focus on the things that bring you happiness and pleasure, because this event or this person, they win if they can keep you here. They win. And it's not like they really care. I mean, some people are, sadistic and they get off on doing this to people. They find joy in it, you know? And so we don't want you to stay here. This both of these are transitory periods that you see this emperor is straight in the middle. And I think that's the important thing is this right here. This judgment, this emperor energy is here to help you get through this. And it could be that this person promised a lot of, pleasure or investments, and you'll be able to do this, you'll be able to take vacations. I feel like this is a smooth talking person, or someone who um, didn't have your best interests at heart here, Aquarius. Let's see what the bonus cards say. I'm curious. We have spirit, heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. Well, that is that judgment, I feel like. That is heavenly assistance. We have chariot, charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. Yes, this is a critical message here, because you don't want to get stuck in the past of what you lost, what happened, right? No matter what we do, I think we're always trying to make the best decisions. We really do. I don't think sometimes we self sabotage, but that's a different story. But I think we do try to make the best decisions. I opened my tattoo shop in January of 2020. Hindsight being what it is, I probably wouldn't have, because that was just that year of COVID and the one after. I think we can all agree was just really hard on the economy. It was just such a weird time. And, but see, if I hadn't have done that, I wouldn't have had all the good experiences that came along with it. I met a lot of wonderful people. I did a lot of good artwork, but the business structure itself, that was not a good investment. You know what I'm saying? The experience is, that's that. But we try to make the best decisions that we can. Everything's hindsight. So I don't really regret it. But if I had to do it all over again, I wouldn't do it. I mean, but I don't know. It's hard to say. Um, I was watching something on YouTube. I can't remember the lady's name. She was a restaurant business entrepreneur, 10, 15 restaurants she owned. And right at when COVID happened, she had just opened with some other investors a new restaurant. And so what I remember is, if you had a lease during that time, the government allowed you to get out of it without penalty. And I thought about it, but I didn't. And I wish I had. And she was going to pull the plug immediately. Her gut and everything said, just walk away, just, you'll do something later. She had a bunch of money invested in it, like over 100 grand or something like that, right? She stood to lose, some money on it. But anyway, she let those investors talk her into it and out of her gut feeling. And I think that's what she ended up losing, because they didn't pull out of it, and so she regretted that, not pulling out and that sort of thing. So, you know, uh, that such is life, but we learn from our mistakes, right? Older man dealings or relationship with older man. And let me just say this. So the lady, it was her money on the line, not those other, her business partners. They didn't have nearly as much money tied up in it. So that's why they didn't want her to pull out. So really look at all the aspects of this situation, or what this person is potentially promising you. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. Are you willing to risk it? Dragon, beware of self-delusion. Now, some of you, this might be that deceit it's talking about within yourself for some of you. Wow, that card hardly ever comes out, and it came out with this. That's when you know. You have arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So don't delude yourself. So you could delude yourself into thinking that you're not worth this opportunity. It could be like that. Or you might delude yourself into thinking that an opportunity is better than what it really is. So do be careful. I mean, this is just a warning straight across the board. Wow, Aquarius. Holy smokes. All right. I'm going to go to the extended and see what else we can get there. If you're curious, come along. Even if you can cancel the membership anytime, there's no penalty. You can watch one extended reading or have access to all of them for a whole month. So it's up to you. And it helps support the channel. So think about that. And we're going to move over to the extended now and see what else is going on here, because I'm really, really curious. And that's going to be it for this, and we will see you next time. We are so close to hitting that 1,000 subs mark, and I want to say thank you to all of the subs that I've had before and all of the new subs coming in, whether you're here for my wild and wacky crafting videos or my tarot. You are very appreciated and you're very welcome here. And so I did say that if we hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to do another giveaway, and I am. I'm going to do 3 personal readings for 3 subscribers. How that's going to happen is once we hit that 1,000 subs mark, I will post another video, which you will need to subscribe already and leave a comment on. From that, I will choose 3 random winners for the personal tarot reading. So if you'd like a chance to get a personal tarot reading from moi, subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell, all that good stuff, and you will have a chance to win. So do share with your friends so we can hit those subscriber goals faster. Okay, that's the only announcement I have for right now. So yeah, take care and we'll see you next time.